struggling to say no. That is the very important aspect you have covered in your book. And I myself, though I am also a leadership coach, but I struggle a lot also while saying no to people. So, how do you teach them that what to do under those circumstances? And sometimes another aspect you have mentioned that sometimes we apologize even though we have not committed any mistakes.
Yeah.
So those are the aspects. How do you handle in your coaching sessions?
So, and this is a very common, thing that comes up. How do I kind of learn to say no to something? And that is again something to do with self-awareness, because if you are aware of how much is your plate loaded, if your plate is full and you really don't have any time, and you can't scale up like this, I mean, you need to have time to do things, then you have to kind of, one is you need to understand what your priorities are, right? I mean, a lot of time people think everything is a priority, and most of the time what happens is when you're working in the corporate world, every day there are 100 different tasks that come on your plate, but all of them may not be important. I mean, they may not be urgent. They could be important, but they may not be urgent. It is not something that you have to deliver it immediately the next day. So, all those things have to be really understood, because it is not just a question of saying no. People also have a problem of time management, because with so many things happening, and in today's digital world, this is becoming more and more common, because, the 9 to 5 time has extended from 9 to probably, one doesn't know. I mean, it can go up for 24 hours, 48 hours, you don't know. So a lot of time people say, how do I say no to something which I can't do because I'm already loaded with so much? So one has to kind of understand that if the if somebody is giving you some work, and which is not a priority for you, or which is not important for you, or where you might have to invest a lot of time and you don't really have that time, you should apologize and say, look, I it is how you communicate also becomes a thing, right? I mean, you're not simply saying no because you're just kind of brushing them aside or something. Yeah, you're saying no because your plate is already full of a lot of things that you have to do. So somewhere you have to kind of apologize and say, look, you have a deadline which I may not be able to meet. And if you are willing to extend the deadline, maybe I could help. But if the deadline is something which is a priority, I may not be able to help. So kindly apologize, and say no. You're saying no does, because what people think is, if I say no, I may not get the opportunity again. That shouldn't happen. So as long as you're able to openly communicate and be authentic in what you're saying, I don't think that can become a problem. I mean, I have faced this a lot of times, and I've gone back and said no, and I've told them the reason I'm saying no. See, as long as you can be open about why you're saying no, the person who is coming with the job will also understand, and a lot of times it happens that the same person who has given you 10 different jobs is now giving you another 5 jobs, but you have to tell that person that, look, you've given me 5, but I can't do this because I'm still working on the 10 different tasks that you've given me. So tell me which is the priority for you, and I will do those. So as long as, you know one is open about it, saying no should not become a problem. People fear that if I say no, will it kind of put a wrong impression about me? Will this person never approach me again? Those kind of things, that fear holds people back. And that's where they think, how can I say no? Or if, some senior leader has asked him to do something, how can I tell him no? This is the first time he's come to me with something, and how can I say no? But then you have to find a solution for it, you know. So,
Right, right. So that is the beautiful thing you have said, that if you tell them the reason to say no, So then probably they will understand that why you are saying no. So and that reason uh, tells itself, yes, you can say no, because everybody understands that if this is the reason, then they would also be in a position that they would have not done the same thing which they are asking us to do. So
Exactly, exactly.
yes,
And they
that,
might come up with some solution also,
mm,
which you don't know. I mean, they could also come up with a solution and say that, okay, if this is what is happening and you're saying no because you have so many things, then maybe we could delay the work and or some solution even they could offer.